Thai. Every move he does, the cube changes. Keeps you guessing, keeps you moving. This man here is one of the most exciting, dynamic fighters to watch.
When we talk about fighters, to be able to assess and to change your approach in a fight, that shows a high level, a high fight IQ. Eddie is so calm in there, always scanning, always analyzing, looking for weaknesses, looking for little tells. He's like a no-limit hold'em poker player. He sees a little twitch in your eye before you throw your switch kick, and he knows next time I see that twitch, I'm going to be able to call your bluff. And you're going to see that play out here. But Abraham has all kinds of Muay Thai experience before going to glory. Was the first American to fight and got the victory in the new Lumpini Stadium in Thailand. He said, everyone can sign this kickboxer that can only do one thing, come forward and throw. They're going to see exactly who I am, and my abilities will shine through in the fight. I'm not just a one type of fighter. I'm not just a bull. I did it as well.
It's time for Muay Thai, and it's time to rock and roll. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. Zay Martinez and Jeff Juarez, triumphant Muay Thai series, are proud to present 5 rounds of Muay Thai action for the triumphant middleweight championship. There are 3 judges scoring this bout in ringside: Jose Tobian, David Holtz, and Edgar Lopez. And your third man at the bell, Dan Bam Bam Stell. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Festival Plaza in Rosarito Beach, Baja California, Mexico. It's time to take care of business. Ajusten sus cinturones.
Pero sabes que ese güey sí está más grande que Eddie.
Sí, yo lo vi como que estaba
the
más
fighter standing in the Pharma Extracts blue corner. He wears the green trunks with white trim. He
La
usually weighs
última, papi.
159.4 pounds. In 22 professional bouts, he stands with 15 victories against 7 losses. He represents Maximus Muay Thai, Roselle, Illinois, USA. Richard Maximus Abraham. And his opponent across the ring.
A ver.
Standing
Aplaude,
in
hijo.
the Atlas Rug red corner.
Aplaude,
He
hijo.
wears red trunks with white
¡Bravo!
trim. He officially weighs in 159.7 pounds. In 15 professional bouts, he stands with a record of 13 victories against 2 defeats. He represents the Resistance, Vallejo, California, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Eddie Silky Smooth Abasolo. And to give out the final instructions, your referee in charge, Dan Stell. 5 rounds.
Eddie Abasolo's got to keep that Rubik's Cube moving all the time. Keep guessing in. Richard Abraham. It's got to be first, it's got to be last. Got to make that statement, shut that timing down. For Eddie, this one here, fight fans, keep your eyes peeled on the screen. This is the main event. That's right, baby. This is a 160-pound middleweight triumphant world title on the line right here. Eddie Smooth Abasolo taking on Richard Maximus Abraham.
And let's see how this plays out. It's the classic bull versus matador once again. And they're going to play out to their roles. So we're going to see some strategic adjustments and changes. And this guy, Abasolo, dances really well too.
The dancing doesn't stop with the moments. You'll see him the way he kind of moves. It's almost like he's got a rhythm going on in there. And so we're excited to see what happens when this initial bell rings. Looks like
who gets best nickname, Silky Smooth or Kenny Powers?
Silky Smooth's been around for a long time, so I just on longevity. You know, we'll see how long Kenny passes. What happens if he decides to cut the moment? I mean, how do you be Kenny without the moment?
Yeah, you can't.
You really can't. You're pigeonholing that hair. And here we go. Brandon Kyle, debut, 7-parter. This is the main event even provided to you by Channel Lumber. It is a 160-pound middleweight triumphant world title. Oh,
These guys got the right idea, feeling each other out with some low kicks in the first.
little jab, catch by Maximus. Maximus usually fighting at 168, moving down to 160 for this fight. So
Is that why he looks so weird?
he does have a big size advantage, and says he's in great shape. He's been training hard through this pandemic. He could not wait to get back in the ring, and he's got huge respect for Eddie. And he has something special planned. He says, I got some up my sleeve, and everyone thinks I fight one way, and I can only do one thing. They don't know my roots, they don't know my abilities, and they're going to see him here tonight.
And you see how these poised veterans are fighting along with the music, feeling each other out like a relatively slow pace, and you watch it crescendo up as the music goes in that second, third round.
And very, very calm faces, both of them. Very, very relaxed in there right now, just kind of throwing hard attacks, but very controlled attacks.
On the feints.
It's the little things in this fight. You're going to see a nice inside leg kick by Abasolo there. Catches Abraham. Two leg kicks by Abasolo. Richard getting in there right into the pocket. Richard not baiting it into charging too hard early in this first round. Nice catch from Abraham. Throws a couple right hands. Abasolo was able to get his leg out of there, and now on the ropes, step knees. Nice lance for Eddie. Ooh, big overhand. Barely misses Abasolo there. Abasolo clinching up on the ropes. Dan Stell steps in, breaks them up, and they're back. Oh, Eddie accesses, he was going to come right in, but then falls back. You never know. Stop, start, left, right. You just never know what Abasolo's going to throw, but Abraham, real patient in there so far. Oh, nice punches land from Abraham.
Yeah, Eddie's eating a couple of these right hands. One of them nearly took his head off. Just missed.
And that's how he fights. It's a game of inches, and he likes to really, really ride the line here. He feels if he can dodge, the less he moves when he dodges, the easier it is for him to counter. And that can be a tricky game because if you don't move enough, it can be real trouble against a guy like Richard Abraham.
Great reflex.
Yeah, he's got great head movement. And sometimes breaks traditional Muay Thai rules with his head movement, but, you know, that's his style. He's able to get away with it because you said he's got those great reflexes.
Well, that's part of the game, mixing the punches with other techniques. And head movement goes with throwing punches.
Little swag walk away from Eddie Abasolo, a smile on the face of Rich Abraham over there.
And Eddie said, he told me he can take this fight anywhere. He's not afraid if it goes into clinch, he can take it into clinch, he goes to kicks. If it goes to punches, he can take this fight anywhere. So he's confident of that, and we've seen his footwork. It's very elusive, very builds that rhythm, switches stance, and he can throw from also any angle too, and that's a good thing about that. Richard is in there finding his distance. He's throwing some power shots. You know that he's got some heat behind those punches. Again, if he can be first and last.
And a different strategy here. We got one fighter sitting down, one fighter standing up.
Let's take a look at some replay action here. That nice step-in knee from Abasolo. Abasolo keeping distance, but then, ooh, that's the one that almost took his head off. You're talking about stepping. Let's see if Abraham, starts to turn up a little bit of the action here. It looks like he is starting to drive forward a little bit more. Ooh, another near miss there of that right hand. Eddie slips underneath it. Inside leg kick, goes back again. Both of these guys starting to turn up the volume a little bit.
And there you saw it where he did a traditional high guard, pick a punch or two off, and then he slipped, mixing up that Thai style defense with the boxing head movement.
Oh, high kick from Abasolo.
See how he set that up with a little foot sweep?
That's right.
Beautiful.
Big miss, high kick from Abraham.
Richard with that switch foot right hook.
Nice little knee to the leg of Abraham with a big jump
Beautiful
from
trip.
Abasolo. Abasolo dances around the ring, switches stances, fakes that kick, comes back. Woo, barely. Abraham is coming close, just not being able to hit the mark so far in this fight. He's
Abasolo showing that matrix defense everyone loves.
Yeah, he's off the ropes using that head movement and feints to keep his opponent. Yeah, a little lean back. Oh, steps in with the elbow, does Abasolo.
Another one.
Abasolo trying that little sweep again. And Richard just staying right on top of him, staying right in front of him.
Oh, heavy kick, partially blocked by Abraham. Abraham walking forward. I got elbows too. I forgot about that, didn't he? Throws the elbow and he says, yeah, dog. Okay. What now? Starting to heat up a little bit here. Nice body shot by Abraham.
What I'm impressed with about Abasolo is the way he moves you into his strikes.
Big elbow from Abasolo. As you were just mentioning, he moves you into that elbow.
He's been doing that with that sweep too. He sweeps, he moves you in the direction he's striking.
Abraham clinches Abasolo up, pushes him to the ropes. Abasolo looks like he just wants to hold on and stall out.
Little head
Just
move.
watch that head grind.
Under
Watch
the
it.
chin there.
That a little bit of a little grinder. Nice check from Abasolo. Steps in with that elbow again. Ooh, nice deep. Ooh, Abraham starts to charge.
See a little speed advantage by Abasolo.
Oh, Abraham coming forward with a combo, trying to push Abasolo to the ropes. As Abraham said yesterday, I can always, as he said, I always have that FU button. And if it gets to that point where I gotta say FU and just come forward, I always have that. And you might see him need to pull that quote-unquote FU button out with this fight with Abasolo because he's hard to hit.
It's frustrating swinging at a guy and missing. Abasolo's making him do that a lot. And when that happens, you get frustrated. When you get frustrated, you should get more aggressive. So expect Richard to move forward. I think he's down slightly. What do you guys think?
Yeah, you know, you see that little welt on the left eye from those step-in elbows with Abasolo. I think, 2 or 3 of those have landed in the fight. And they are maybe starting to frustrate Abraham a little bit. I feel like he wanted to come in and play a little bit more tactical game, but he's having trouble finding the mark there. So I predict you're going to see Abraham, like you said, start to come forward a little bit more. But that first one was a tough round to kind of judge because no one really did anything outstanding to say I won this round. So that one could have gone the other way. Second round I thought went to Abasolo, but let's take a look at Abraham coming forward, just kind of walking forward with punches.
And those missed, maybe one grazed, but great defense. Look at that, reflexes.
Abasolo likes this step and elbows, another little dump sweep. Oh, politely lets him back up though. Here we go. We're starting to get into the third round, which is going to be a heat-up round. I have a feeling here. You see a nice switch kick from Abasolo, but Richard looking to find that overhand right that he's well known for. He's got a great overhand right.
Abasolo's caught Richard off balance a couple times now and dumped him. Expect him to go back to that. Usually you find success with something, you want to keep doing it.
Abasolo likes to back up, let his opponents charge, and hit him with heavy counters. And Rich is looking like he's looking for something to do, but is having trouble finding where he wants to do it right now. Big punch combination coming from Abraham, though.
And a little rope-a-dope from Abasolo there. He's having fun in there. Look, he's smiling. He's not, getting hit too much.
Ooh, nice leg kick across both legs right there of Abraham. Does Abasolo land? Abasolo kind of giving a pause with that knee up. You just never know what he's going to do. Richard's trying to figure out this Rubik's Cube, as you said, David.
He's doing a good job right now. He's standing here, he's landing some punches, earning some respect.
Yeah. You see that is a little bit of a momentum shifting here, possibly in Abraham's direction.
I want to see Richard catch that push kick with 2 hands and then pull him forward and then throw that punch because Eddie's able to evade that cross and right afterwards.
Yeah, Eddie's good at going back and using that.
Got a high underhook. Here comes the trip. See if he's going to go back to it.
You know he wants it, but Bam still breaks him up instead. Here we go, guys. A minute left in this third round. This is our main event, 160-pound middleweight world title. Eddie Abasolo lands a big right on his own.
Yeah, best punch of the fight it looked like, but Richard took that, no problem.
Yeah, I think Richard fighting at 168 for so many years, it's going to be hard to hurt him at 160.
Good point, Brandon.
I think it's going to be the one that he doesn't see coming that could hurt him. Maybe a body or something like that, or a leg kick as we saw before, but...
Because Eddie's a good puncher, but yeah, Richard's taking these, and I forgot that he dropped down a weight class.
Yeah, he usually fights heavier, bigger guys with more power, so he's able to take the punches, but, you know, in accumulation, it slowly starts to happen.
See a little swelling on the cheek of Richard there. Abasolo's face looks pretty good.
Yeah. Abasolo stalling out a little bit, but still able to...
There's a two-hand catch.
There you go,
right
There
David.
it is, David.
That's the coach of David. Nice check from Abasolo. You know, Richard's coming on this round, though.
There he is.
Oh, spin an elbow.
Wow, they both did each other.
Yeah.
That was late.
He's like, it's all right, dog.
That was
Oh, wow. After that exchange, you know, the bell rang and Abraham threw that right hand, and Eddie Abasolo almost looked at him and said, oh, I'm going to get you back. And Abraham looked at him and said, go ahead and try. Oh, my gosh, guys. You can see that these guys, even though it's not like our last fight, constant action, there's constant stress in this fight, guys. You see how tired they are, because if they're ever enraged, there's just that high tension. Neither have been able to ever really relax and be comfortable in this fight, guys.
And that was a little sign of Richard's frustration hitting after the bell.
Very true. Let's take a look at that replay, actually. There's that
double hand.
Ooh, barely missed. And I think this is the end of the round right here, where Abraham, after the bell, lands just a little bit of a right hand, possibly. And they have a little look right there. And then right here. All right, dog. Okay.
Yeah.
And Abraham says, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's
We go to championship rounds right now.
fourth round, guys. This channel number main event title fight. Triumphant 10, guys. The winner of this match will be the 160-pound triumphant world title holder. Who's going to take the strap home? Will it be Eddie Silky Sweet Abasolo in the red? Will it be Richard Maximus Abraham in the green? These two rounds will decide it. Nice elbow from Rich.
Eddie's keeping that Rubik's Cube moving, keeping Richard guessing.
Constantly stepping into switches. Constantly mixing up the weapon attacks. Another low kick from Abasolo.
Abasolo being patient, and it looks to me like he thinks he's ahead on the cards.
Abraham drives Abasolo into the corner. Tries to clinch him up, maybe do some heavy work here, but Abasolo's good at stalling out any work being done by his opponent in the clinch.
This is good from Abraham, but it's a little late for this. I would have told him to do this a little earlier to take some of that speed. This takes speed from a guy who's faster than you. You make him clinch and wrestle.
Well, now Eddie's pushing Richard back after he gets out of the clinch here. He's coming forward with his punches.
Yeah, now he's showing some aggression this round.
And again, maybe, you know, nice body work by Abraham. Nice left hook upstairs by Abraham. Focus on both fighters' eyes. Extreme focus on the face of Eddie Abasolo.
Yeah, this is a close fight. Like, I don't know exactly how these judges are scoring. So, you know, to give them more points for the dumps. They're obviously not from the last fight.
Yeah,
This is a close fight.
This is not like anyone can coast to a victory with 2 rounds left in this fight, Stephen. 1 minute left in the fourth. Here we go, guys. This is going to be it. The championship rounds are almost halfway done here. 4th and 5th round will decide this. The sun sets, a beautiful sky. The wind slightly blowing, the breeze cruising by here in the sunny beaches of Rosarito, Baja, California, Mexico. These guys fighting for this world title, championship, triumphant belt here. Richard's starting to really put some pressure together.
Yeah, he's fighting like he knows he's got to really take this round and win this fight.
I think this round is super important. 20 seconds left. It's still anybody's round, to be honest with you, I think. Nice uppercut, but a slip there as he throws. And he says no, which can often sometimes mean that, yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, Richard actually landed that uppercut that slip.
Yeah. Nice outside leg kick to the body shot. Richard missing again. Oh, Richard really chasing now. Here we go, David. What are you thinking going into this fifth and final round, man? What a
It could
battle
be
back and
anybody's
forth.
game right now. You know, I see the power coming from Richard. I see the speed coming from Eddie. Depends how the judges look at it. This is the championship round. You know, if I was in either quarter, I'd say put it on the line because you never know how the judges are going to score this.
Yeah, overall, I got Eddie had a little bit just because his accuracy's higher and he's made Richard miss more. His defense has been better. Look close. You know, and a lot of times the guy's moving forward more, you know, gets, some judges count that as more points.
Well, as we saw, you know, in the Ibrahim Juarez fights, somewhat one judge gave all rounds to Juarez for just moving forward.
Let's take a look at this leg kick exchange going on right here. Boom.
Inside, outside, and
boom, and then a couple of punches upstairs.
There we go, guys. Here we go, guys. It is T10, the last round of our 10th show. Eddie Silky Smooth Abasolo taking on Richard Maximus Abraham for the middleweight triumphant world title here. Been a great back and forth fight. Both guys probably feel like they need this round to win the fight. There's been so many fights like that on this card so far, and this one is no different. Eddie with some good body kicks, but Abraham right back to it.
And these guys are fighting this round back and forth. They're trading leg kicks, punches.
Nice right hand from Abraham.
Talking to each other.
Yeah, they are.
Throwing smiles,
They're
too.
starting to have fun in there.
Yeah.
That could mean trouble for either guy because when they're feeling loose like this, they're both very dangerous.
Yeah, that's what I like about Eddie. He's having fun.
He's always having fun. Like I said,
So.
he's dancing. He's always
Makes it
dancing.
look fun.
Nice exchange with the finish of the switch kick there from Abasolo. Abasolo looking to mix it up here a little bit in this fifth and final round.
Yeah, he's pushing the pace a little more, being more active, more aggressive, throw more strikes. I think he really wants to put a stamp on the fifth and final round here and take this victory.
We call Eddie Silky Smooth, but growing up in the Bay Area and watching Eddie fight, I used to call him No Doubt. Eddie No Doubt Abasolo, because win or lose, you're going to get a show No Doubt when he's in there, and he's really getting that right now. He hasn't yet, but he's done some grappling, and it's something he might be interested in the future.
Physically he looks strong, like he could.
Well, he trained at CSA for a long time. Recently opened up his own gym here with his coach in the corner right now, John Hurney. The resistance Muay Thai. Look at him saying, come on, let's go, baby. Oh, yes, a minute left. And both these guys know Eddie's coming forward. Rich is smiling. Then let's go right in the middle, he says. Let's just do this right here.
And if you don't know, Thai clinching is just Greco-Roman wrestling with knees and elbows.
Yeah, so if you're good at that, you might transfer well into MMA. But right now, this is a full rules Muay Thai world title fight being contested for triumphant 10. Eddie Abasolo in the red and Richard in the green. They're going back and forth, guys. Less than a minute left.
I like how Eddie switches between styles. Now you see him, ooh, look at that, with that front hand down like Mayweather, boxing, moving his head.
Oh, but Richard catches and says, yeah, I can catch you too, dog. Here we go.
And now he's going the Muay Thai mode, marching.
The Rubik's Cube, like David said, he switches when he needs to, but Abraham has answers. 20 seconds left, guys. Let's see if anyone can leave one final statement for the judges in this fifth and final round of this championship fight.
And really, that's an art form in and of itself. Just the fluid transitions from the boxing style to the Muay Thai style in there, effortlessly.
10 seconds. 10 seconds left. We're going to get one more big shot. And he's got his hands down by his waist. Counters with the right hand, slips. Oh, Abraham spins in with the elbow. Huge respect. These guys instantly hug afterwards. They were smiling the whole fifth round. That's how you know they were having a good time, right, guys?
Having fun.
They honor us with a performance like this. Honor us, fight fans, everybody watching at home on Fight TV. That Channel Lumber Championship fight was one to remember. I know the whole Muay Thai community was excited, and these guys did not disappoint.
Hey David, before I forget, what's your Instagram handle? I need to tag you.
Muay Thai America. At
Thank
Muay
you.
Thai America.
That's Mr. Muay Thai America himself right there.
Fight fans, you have just witnessed 5 rounds of strategic Muay Thai between Silky Smooth Eddie Abasolo taking on Richard Magnus Abraham. Only one person will come out victorious. Only one person will become triumphant and the triumphant champion.
I'm going to join Jeff Corris in the ring here, and we'll announce the winner of this world title fight.
And Brandon Kyle's going to step off to interview our winner. Great matchup. A great night of Muay Thai action. 8 professional fights leading up to this championship fight. 3 title fights on the line here. Triumphant delivering a great show here in Rosarito, Mexico. A beautiful shot out there.
We'll see how the judges have it. I thought Eddie just did a little bit more. What about yourself, David?
I agree with you. I think Silky Smooth was extremely Silky Smooth. He kept that Rubik's Cube turning. Richard Abraham able to land some power shots, and so if the judges see power, they can see it one way, but I see the points accumulating and the smoothness. Yes. Let's take a look at that final round here. A big hook by Richard Abraham with the body kick. They acknowledge it.
They give each other woos.
Yeah, they're like applauding each other. Yeah.
Look, march. You just saw him in boxing mode. There was Muay Thai mode. That's a stiff jab there. Look, Richard says, yeah, fires right back. What a fight.
What a great fight here. And look at this beautiful view here. Right by the beachside in Rosarito, Mexico. Triumphant 10. It's almost coming to a close as we see who will be victorious. And in the ring, Zay Martinez, Chief Operations. And Jeff Corris also in there, triumphant CEO and founder. Only one will wear that strap to become the triumphant champion.
I must say, David, out of the 3 triumphants I've been to, this has been the best
Oh,
card.
absolutely. They just get better each time. They get better each time. And every time we finish a show, we go, wow, that's the best show ever. And now we have to say the same.
This is a good one. That first fight, I gave fight of the night, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of Muay Thai action, we now go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges, Jose Cobian, Dave Holtz, and Edgar Lopez, have the same scores of 49 to 46. For your winner by the way of unanimous decision, and he is the new triumphant middleweight champion, the Resistance from Vallejo, California, USA, Eddie, the Silky Smooth